Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to a very special video. This is not a regularly scheduled video. This is going to be a video talking about, well, let's just jump right into it, talking about this. There was a tweet that came out earlier today, and it is talking about a Fortnite. Fortnite is coming, a version 14.40, which is going to be coming down Wednesday, October 21st at 4 a.m. Eastern. Now, before we continue, let me just say this. Yes, I'm going to be live. And no, there's nothing for Save the World. We already know what's coming in Save the World. We're going to talk about that in a second. But this is going to be an update that is going to be, like I said, for Battle Royale. Like I said, I will be live because I do like being live during these updates. We can hang out and talk, but I want to talk about what is happening in this update because something very big is going to be happening. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some of the things that could be coming for Save the World, or what is coming for Save the World actually. And we'll probably also talk about the V-Box and all that too. But first, thank you much for watching, guys. Thank you much for being here. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for supporting, for being here, guys. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so very much. You guys are just amazing. Thank you. Thank you for using my creator code as well, DUJ2. It really helps me out so very much if you buy something with V-Bucks in Save the World or in the Battle Royale shop. Okay, so let's start at the top. So it says right here, version 14.40 arises tomorrow, October 21st. Downtime starts at approximately 4 a.m. Eastern. That's nothing different. That's what always happens. And yes, like I said, I will be live. I'll probably be live a couple hours before this, so I'll go live at like 2 a.m. Eastern or something like that. Just keep an eye out on Discord or follow me everywhere, notifications, all that. I'll probably tweet it out as well. And we're going to be doing on that stream, we'll do some more 160s, and we're going to do, I wonder, is there a good 160? Actually, I'm not actually sure about that. This is important. Give me 1 second, guys. Bear with me for 1 second because this is actually kind of important. Let me go ahead and do this. Bloop. Let's see. Bloop, bloop. And is there one? Ooh, okay. So there is not a 160. I don't know. We might do some repair the shelters or an evacuate the shelter. We could do either one of these with actually, let me see real quick. Boop. This one has lightning storm. Ooh, no. This one has firestorm and wall weakening. No, wall weakening? Yeah, wall weakening. Ooh. What about the repair the shelter? Repair the shelter has lightning storm. Just lightning storm though. That one's not so bad. Yeah, we could probably do one of those too. Lightning storm and metal corrosion. No. Well, just medical. I don't know. We might do one of those because I still need to do a couple more of those. And we're going to do the couple of V-Bug missions. There's 2 V-Bug missions that we're going to do so that, just in case when the update happens, if they go away, it's no big loss because we can just, it'll be okay. We got to get those done before the update drops because, and this is the important part, this is where it gets kind of crazy, guys. Because there is going to be something else that's going to be happening in this update. And that we can see right there. It says, please note, the patch size will be larger than normal on PC. Just on PC. Approximately 27 gigabytes. This is to make optimizations on PC, resulting in a massively reduced Fortnite file size. Over 60 gigabytes smaller. Smaller downloads for future patches and improved loading performance. So if I go over here, I'm gonna open up my my Epic browser right now. Sorry, my Epic launcher, and I'm gonna go to my library and I'm going to look at how big right now Save the World is. And right now Save the World is 95.62 gigabytes. Let me see if I can show you this for you guys real quick. Yeah, right there. So if you guys see right there, right now. You see up there, Fortnite is 95.62 gigabytes big. That's huge, and it's going to be reduced to about 27 gigabytes. Now, how do we know that? Well, they're telling us right here. That's what's going to happen right there. Basically, what's going to happen is they are going to cut over 60 gigabytes. That is huge. That is monstrous. That means a third of the game is going to, well, they're saying it's going to be optimized. Now, we were talking a little bit about this on stream, and this is both cool and scary because, well, 60 gigabytes, that's kind of save the world. Are they going to optimize this by removing and separating Save the World from the Fortnite patch? And is Save the World going to be on its own standalone thing or an additional download? Which that's okay. As long as we're using the same servers, that's okay. And potentially, this could also help out. I'm being very positive here right now. This could be a positive because it could mean that in the future, updates in Fortnite, in Battle Royale and such, are not going to have as bad of an effect on Save the World. This means we're not going to experience all of these bugs when we have an update for in Fortnite. Things that they do in Battle Royale may not affect as badly us in Save the World. Now, is that what's going to happen? Well, I don't know. The other thing that could possibly happen is if you have Save the World, you may get an additional download. Now, that's something that I was kind of wondering and being like, well, is that what they're going to do? And it's possible. It's possible that we're going to be 27 gigabytes will be the base Fortnite, which is Battle Royale. And then they may have an additional download if they detect that you have Save the World. But, and this is where it can get a little sketchy and a little scary. If 27 gigabytes is all we're going to have for Fortnite and for Save the World, does this mean that we are going to have loading problems? Does this mean we're going to be Save the World is going to be reduced? Does this mean that they are separating Save the World and putting it on a different server? Which I've said for a very long time would not be a good thing because it's going to be very much out of sight, out of mind. If they push Save the World off to another server or separate it or in some way do something like that, it could potentially create a problem for Save the World because they'd be like, well, if they're not really working on it, developing it constantly, or have to think about, well, if we do this in this game mode, it'll break this game mode. And to be honest, that could be really bad because if they don't have to worry about that anymore, they could just kind of forget about Save the World or keep pushing Save the World in the back burner, being like, yeah, we'll get to that, we'll get to it, we'll get to those bugs, we'll get to that eventually. Potential problems. So how do I feel about this, guys? I think that a reduction of a game in bloat, and just stuff that doesn't need to be there is fantastic. That is absolutely wonderful if they are doing that, if they are cleaning this up, if they are changing this for those reasons. But if you were to ask me the negative side of this, it could be very negative. 27 gigabytes is way better than 95.62 gigabytes right now. And it is just for PC. Maybe they're trying to see what they can do. The whole optimization thing is very interesting to me. 27 gigabytes sounds like a very big game for Battle Royale. Okay, that sounds like a chunky game for Battle Royale. It sounds like it sounds good. It sounds decent. It sounds like they've got their stuff handled. 27 gigabytes for a game the size of Save the World doesn't sound like enough to me. So I hope that we are going to get an individual update maybe, or an individual download or separate download, but still on the same servers for Save the World. But we're going to have to wait and see. And like I said, make sure to check down below in the description. There's links there to all the places I stream, and we will be live, guys. We will be going live. And finally, I guess to wrap this up, for those of you who are wondering, well, I mean, they're going to be saying, well, what are we getting for Save the World? What's coming for Save the World? And the truth of it, guys, is nothing new is coming for Save the World. If we go over into our patch notes here, we already know what's coming for Save the World. And this coming week, we're going to get Raven, Bloodfinder, and AC. That's it. Yeah, Bloodfinder and Raven. That's it. we're getting these two heroes. There's nothing else new for coming to Save the World. Could it potentially be that maybe we would get some secret download, or maybe a Fortnite event or something? That would be wonderful. It would be great if we got that, but chances are that we're not going to get anything like that. So if you guys would like to be a part of the stream, like I said, check the links down below. You can follow and watch, and we will be going live, like I said, a few hours before the update. And I want to see what happens. I really do want to see, more importantly, what happens to Save the World, if something will happen to it. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. I hope the missions change and we get to retrieve the data. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.